So, what is the difference between Jyotish and Western astrology? Let's face it, these two astrology systems have a lot in common, but there are some major differences. Difference number one, the signs don't match due to the Ayanamsha. Western astrology uses the tropical zodiac, which is mathematically derived from the spring and autumn equinoxes, and the summer and winter solstices, and has nothing to do with the actual constellations of stars. Jyotish, on the other hand, uses the actual zodiac, the stars or constellation, as background for each sign. This is called the sidereal zodiac. The difference between the tropical and the sidereal zodiacs is called Ayanamsha. Difference number two, emphasis on moon, Chandra. What is your sign? The answer to this question is very different from a point of view of these two systems. In the US, the answer would be according to one's birthday, as it fits to the dates in the newspaper horoscope columns. In India, the answer is the sign the moon was in at the time of birth. While Western astrology appears to be more sun-oriented, Indian astrology puts most emphasis on the moon. It is also the basis of the predictive dasha system. Difference number three, nakshatras or lunar mansions. These are 27 smaller signs that overlap the 12 zodiac signs. We could say that they are more subtle than the 12 signs, but they're also more fundamental. They form the basis of prediction, as the next difference will mention. Difference number four, predictive techniques, dasha, gochara, astakavarga. Western astrology uses mainly transits and progressions, while Jyotish uses mainly dashas, or planetary time periods, in predictions. Jyotish also uses a different transit system based on the elaborate system of Ashtakavarga. Difference number five, aspects or drishti. In Jyotish, aspects are called drishti, which means to see or glance at something. The different planets have different ability to see. In Jyotish, the signs also have an ability to see or aspect. This is non-existent in Western astrology. Difference number six, planetary combinations, yogas. In Jyotish, the planets form more meaningful combinations for a variety of situations, while Western astrology deals with the meaning of different conjunctions and aspects. Jyotish deals with thousands of various combinations. Difference number seven, graha or planets. The Sanskrit word for a planet is graha, which means to seize or grab. Jyotish only uses the 7 classically visible factors: Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus and Saturn. But the lunar north and south nodes are also used under the names Rahu and Ketu. Western astrology uses newly discovered planets like Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and a whole bunch of asteroids and smaller planets. These planets are not used in classical Jyotish, and they don't fit into the framework or rulership where one planet is assigned to each sign. Difference number 8, Varga, divisional or harmonic charts. Vargas are mathematical subdivisions of the signs, and they form their own charts. They are very important in Jyotish. One of the Vargas, the Navamsha, or the 9th division, is commonly considered as important as the birth chart itself. This principle is almost the same as harmonic charts in Western astrology, but very few Western astrologers use them or give them the same weight as Jyotish does. Difference number 9, Upaya, or karmic remedies, Graha Shanti. Jyotish is basically a tool to identify when karma bears bad or good results. When a reading shows an upcoming problem due to karma, the Jyotishi, or astrologer, can recommend all kinds of measures to neutralize the negative karma. These remedies can also be implemented when good times are expected, to enhance them. This thinking is almost non-existent in Western astrology. Difference number 10, the graphic display of the horoscope, the Kundali. In modern Western astrology, horoscopes are displayed in a circular format, while in India they are displayed in several different square formats. This is the least difference between the two systems, since either can be drawn the other way without really changing the methodology at all. But the fact is that it is only recently that Western astrologers started to draw their horoscope in a circle. Only 400 years ago, the famous astronomer Kepler was drawing horoscopes that looked suspiciously like the North Indian style of drawing horoscopes. Anyway, in the next lesson we will elaborate on this as we explain what a horoscope is.